Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 17 of the Abandoned Kids Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in this part, we are in our new, bigger home, and we now have Sylvia as a child, so we're just going to see how things go with that. The rules to the Abandoned Kids Challenge are down below with a link to the forums, as well as my tweaks to those rules. But the main premise is that we started with nothing on an empty lot, and with a teen raising her younger siblings, and she has to raise them until the youngest is a teen. But right now, none of them are teens. We have 2 children and a toddler. And speaking of toddlers, Eric is actually got to go to the potty, and he needs to eat. So I'm going to let him eat some basil to try and just help tide him over a little bit and let him go to the potty, because that's a quick way to give them a boost. And then we're going to eat some basil again, because that didn't do it. It takes a few, but that's fine, and it's cheap way. Let's see if the next one does enough. Let's try one more. And his big sis is having a shower in there, but I don't think they really care with toddlers. It's different if they're not in the house. This area here is actually going to be a spot where there will be a closet eventually, but, you know, I spent a lot of their money building this house, and it's not even the complete house. Now, what are you up to there, my dear? You are inspired just from being creative, but she's only inspired for one more hour, which I don't know that that's actually long enough for her to do the picture she needs to do. So I'm going to take her over here, because of course we now have a second bathroom that's actually furnished. We have a space for a third bathroom up here in this loft bedroom, which is where I see that Brian, get the names right, Brian is there. So this is going to be a bathroom eventually, but you know, we only had so much money and it's a lot bigger than what they had before, and it's not even as big as it gets, because off this patio here in the floor plan, as you will have noticed, there's supposed to be 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, and then this is supposed to be screened, but we don't have that ability in the game. So what I will probably eventually do is just put walls and have them with glass windows, so that it kind of looks like it. And then maybe I'll do another little, I don't know whether I'll leave the stairs out there or not, I haven't decided, but for now it made sense to have some stairs there. So let's go back and hit play. So she's going to have her shower, and you are very, very hungry after having your shower. So why don't you get, to begin with, some leftovers. And what are you doing? Are you getting leftovers too? You are. You kind of have to go to the bathroom yourself, but that's all right. You can eat. Go ahead and eat. The bathrooms are full right now. So eat your sandwich. We do have money left, of course, and I did just breed the frogs right before I started. And now you are still hungry, so you come over here. I'll grab some food out of the fridge and put it on the counter. That cake is ready for you to have your birthday. And I probably had enough money that I could have bought a couple of more of these cheap chairs, but yeah, I kind of would like to get them better chairs. Oh, no, she needs to make gourmet fruitcake and eat it, so that we can get rid of her always being unhappy with her food. So maybe that's what I should have her do. Though of course we're also trying to make some money, and they still have their cheap little TV and the fireplace. Of course, in the floor plan there's actually a fireplace in this patio area out here too, but you know, I can only do so much. They didn't have very much money. So how are you? You're a little hungry, but you're not that hungry that you probably couldn't come draw your first picture. Okay, you need to eat your food, my dear. Don't go play with those blocks. I don't know what it is with those blocks and toddlers wanting to go use them when they're hungry and stopping from eating. So you need some fun, but you also want to paint a surrealistic painting, which I don't find are usually worth that much. Oops, the wall's in my way. But we may as well paint it anyways, because you want to do it. So we'll do a large one, though maybe I shouldn't have done that, and that'll help you with your fun. And then maybe you can listen to some music while you're at it, because that'll just further help you with your fun. And Brian, what about you? You're eating. Oh, she's rebellious. Oh, you have no parental authority to challenge, so you're okay. I have to say. So you should go to the bathroom when you're finished eating yourself, and then you can wash your hands and just brush your teeth, and then why don't you clean that Though I think your responsibility is max, so probably we should be having our little Sylvia do some cleaning, because of course, as a toddler, whenever she went out to make a mess, luckily we stopped. I was able to stop it, but we couldn't discipline her because there were no parents around, no young adults, I should say. So, Eric, we need to work on yours. You want to do you need thinking. I don't know what it is you're planning on doing. You want to build a tower. I don't think building towers. You gotta study shapes, sweetie. You've already maxed. Do you actually finish your food? No, you didn't. Silly little thing. But we'll let you do that since you seem bound and determined to play with those blocks. So Brian, you're cleaning up a little bit, and you went off to clean that, and you're still a little bit hungry, but not too bad. So we're going to let you do another one of these to keep working on that aspiration. Oh, and I see there's a dish on here. Of course, my goal will be to get a better TV probably to put on the wall there, but we could just have a better TV here perhaps, and then just put a painting on that wall. But and when I have money, I'll probably also add a railing to these stairs. The actual floor plan has an option to put stairs going downstairs, and of course I had to edit this a little bit because it was like a stairs with a landing, which isn't really possible to do in the game without split leveling, and then it wouldn't have really worked anyways. So that's why I just put them over here and gave them the space upstairs to put an actual bathroom up there. And then it had a powder room here instead. But because I did that, I was able to put like a 3-piece bathroom back there. Did you finish your painting? You didn't even do your painting. You just went and listened to music. So, well, because you didn't do your painting, we're just going to do a medium one. So it takes less time. I don't know how long they've been up for, but they've been up long enough to breed these frogs again. Because I did it just before I started recording, and I really hadn't hit play, so I guess enough time has passed. I thought I transferred them over. Oh, I obviously missed. I missed where I transferred them to, so that's why they're not there. So, of course, most of the money was earned by Amelia, but the breeding the frogs in everybody's inventory helped immensely, and Brian caught fish, so he also helped a lot. So we're going to do that. So what I was saying is, so there's supposed to be stairs going downstairs, and then it's a walkout basement, because the original floor plan, like the actual floor plan, is supposed to be, I guess, on a hill or a slope. But I kind of figured you could still do it, because what you could do is just have this backyard open down below. I put the trees over there for now, and have the patio be opened up. But like that would be a lot more money. I think my goal right now was just to get the house, like get the 2 bedrooms over here, and we'll call it a day for now. When that gives them 4 bedrooms, 3 full bedrooms and 1 that's kind of a loft bedroom, which is upstairs here. So how are you doing, my dear? You have to do some more thinking. You haven't quite got your thinking, and you need to work on your imagination. So why don't you ask for study shape help from Brian? Well, Brian maybe should be doing something else. He is, of course, he finished his Whiz Kid aspiration the other day, and so we could look and see if there's any kids around in the neighborhood. Did I already get him? He has incredibly friendly, so he could get that last friend probably pretty easily. And then on the motor, he needs to practice typing. So he could do that too for the 1 more hour, because we of course still only have 1 computer because we don't have anywhere set up. We have lots of room here for things to be set up, but just not, it's just not set up because there's probably room upstairs in here, and I realized afterwards I could have changed this, but I haven't gotten around to doing it. Well, that's in the other, it's just a little strange because I had to play with the roof a little bit to make it kind of funny, but I could have just done a fence, and then I didn't need the wall going there, but I might fix that off camera and fiddle around. But oh, she finished her painting. How much is that worth? That's worth not very much, like I thought. We'll sell that to collector. But I gave her 1 more excellent painting, so we're gonna have her do a large abstract. We need some money back after we spent so much. Buy a washing machine. Well, we'll pin that. Though you need to work on your handiness skill a little bit. Where is your handiness? Oh, it's very low, level 2. Because this room here is supposed to be the laundry room. Over here where I put the extra potty, that's for the when he's out in this neighborhood, this area, which of course Eric will age up on Sunday, so he'll be assuming he's maxed his skills, but he's very close on maxing all of his things. He's just about to max his thinking, and then we'll concentrate on his imagination, and then he can pretty much do what he wants other than make messes and things like that. I don't like them to do that because that is just going to make getting their responsibility up even harder when they're bigger. So I'm going to have him read some books once he finishes that. Yes, he's maxed his thinking, so he just has imagination left to do. So that's very good. And she is eating now, and she wants to level up in mental and listen to a world radio station. So she should have, hopefully, yeah, she did. So she needs to play with toys, but I'm just curious where she is on her mental. So she has, I was wondering whether the read with adult for 2 hours would have already triggered off, and it did. So that was what I was just really checking. She could always do the play 3 games of chess with Eric when he ages up. So we're just going to continue to have her work on her creativity skill. So you did the cleaning. So probably what you should do is do you have any toys in your inventory? You do. So why don't you play with emotion? Oh my god. Oh, right, that was gifts. Can she check the mail? Because it's a gift for her. No, she can't. Well, which means that Amelia will have to do that once she's finished her painting. And you... Why are you tense from a toddler? Oh, you're from being cooped up inside. Yeah, that's not going to help you going to play on the... I should get them some monkey bars is what I should do. Though there are monkey bars in the neighborhood. So for now, I'm going to have you, even though you're stressed, I'm sorry, you're going to practice typing for that last little bit. And then you can go outside and play on the monkey bars or on the playground equipment. That are in the neighborhood. So that will work for you. And the only thing is it was actually easier to play in the house when it was the other way, because now all the stuff's in the way. I do find that. So we're going to play with emotion with another toy, because we may as well double task with that, multitask, to get the playing with the toys as well as just working on her emotional skills. Or emotional character value, I should say. How are you doing with your painting? You finished. So you got whatever was in the mailbox, and that was worth $1,291. Excellent. Sell to collector. And we have 2 more paintings she needs to do. And she wants to buy a toy. Well, we don't really need any toys, but we'll let you buy a toy. You're earning lots of money. Which ones do? Well, we're not going to get a robot. It's too expensive. We'll get a classic wood mobile because we don't have any and it's only 20 simoleons. And then she got 50 for that. And we're not going out to the city right now. And you're going to do another realism, large. So you finished with that painting? Do you have any toys in your inventory? You're kind of tired. Oh, are you sick? Oh, you are. So you know what? I was going to have you go to sleep because you were tired. So now we're going to actually have you... I'm going to have you ask Amelia... you can stop painting right now and you can try and read him to sleep. And hopefully... I was struggling in the other one, but the bed now has a full spot between it. So hopefully she can read him. I don't know. Did that not work? Well, let's see if she can... read Eric to sleep. Okay. Why don't you go here? And you go here. I don't know that it'll work because she doesn't have a book in her inventory. Let's see, can we read him to sleep now that you're here? No, you can't. It's a little bit annoying. Okay. So what are your needs like other than you need to go potty, you need to eat a bit more because you never finished your food free-for. And we can breed the frogs again. And then you can go to the potty. And you can go to the bathroom because you need to go yourself. I'll hit play. Now that I've got them set up a little bit. Breed the frogs all the way over. So we'll have some more money by the end of the weekend from the frogs and some paintings, of course. Maybe I should send him... I was going to say I should send him some painting. Send him fishing because he wants to be outside, but at the same time, what does she want to do? She wants to check on Eric. I don't know that she can. Okay. Oops, I see someone making a mess. Okay. You are going to clean it up. Your sister doesn't need that. You can clean that up. And did you play with your 3 toys? You did. So you can then come out and cloud gaze is what I want you to do, because that will help you with your creativity. And have you finished? You did practice typing for 4 hours, so you can stop that. Let's see with her. She's got to do that painting. You know what you're going to do is you're going to cook that horrible fruitcake. If I can find it. Gourmet fruitcake. Because we're going to see if we can get that to work. So are you having your sleep finally? Since no one could read to you for some reason? Yeah, I don't know why that is. Because you would have thought there was plenty of room there for him to be able to have someone read to him. So he has got everything he needs done. He needs motor level 4, so I'm going to just scroll out, send him over here, and have him play a lot on here. I kind of wish there was fishing in this neighborhood, like over on this stretch, but I guess the reason there isn't is because there's these fences, so therefore you can't get down there, and so that's why they've done it like that. So now we'll come back here. She's making her cake. She does not like the fruit cake at all, which is why I think she gets that moodlet. So what does she? So I'm going to get rid of the check on Eric. She wants to sell a painting. Well, that's okay. We want you to sell one too. So we've essentially sort of had a quiet Saturday. She's working on seeing whether we can get rid of that, her not liking anything, which I think is an old glitch because she was created a while ago and happened to eat some fruitcake at some point when she was a child, before she aged up, because I did play her as a child. And I think I canceled her eating it, and there was a glitch at some point. I don't know if it's still in the game, that if they didn't eat it all the way, they would not like food. Hence why I'm making this for her, to have her eat a whole thing. She's gonna, I don't really want her to eat it right now. She should probably eat it right before she goes to bed, so that the uncomfortable moodlet she gets from it doesn't interfere with her painting, of course, because I don't want it to interfere with her painting. So I think I'm going to stick it in the fridge. I don't know why she's watching TV. Dance video. And she did actually make excellent fruitcake, but I still don't think she's going to like it. So we're going to put that in the fridge, and hopefully no one else eats it. So you can watch the cooking channel. Why don't you watch the cooking channel? Yeah, see, there we go. But it will make her uncomfortable, which is why I didn't bother. And she needs to do some chatting, because she needs some social. But she didn't get up her level to level 5. And she's a little bit off of it. Oh, she needs to be added to the club. I just realized. We're gonna see, can we just do it this way? Yes, we can. There we go. That'll help give her a boost to her skills. Skill building, because then she'll get, everything. So she should go through her stuff really quickly because of that. So we're going to come over here. Stop making messes. I need to get her, I think because her responsibility is not good, they tend to be more likely to make the messes. but right now I'm going to just concentrate on her social, which will help her with the social skill as well as get her social up. So that would be good. So she's level 3. See, that was because I commented, I think when she aged up, that they're 2 and almost 3. We can look here. I don't know where she's, see the mental and the motor she's not worked on. So you can see where they're like just below 3. And that's what happens if you max the corresponding skill for that. So mental would be thinking and motor would be the movement, obviously. Social would be the communication, and creativity was the imagination. So she hopefully is getting some of her social up. But I'm going to check the frogs, and we'll sort of, probably have, oh, there's the present they got, the car. And we'll probably join them back here in the next part, but that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!